It's always fun when people ask, what do you do for a living? And you say you're an artist, and they ask, well, what kind of art do you do? And I said, well, I make babies for a living. And they're like, what? Excuse me? My name is Mellman. I make reborn dolls. It's super important to make sure that the iris on one side is the same distance from the bottom of the eyelid as it is on the other side. Otherwise, it's extremely creepy to look at them. Reborn dolls look realistic as possible. The first doll that I saw just was baffling to me. It was so amazing and so realistic that I knew I had to give it a try. Everybody loves holding babies. Even people who are afraid to break them find joy in actually feeling them in their arms.
It like makes you want to rock it like a real baby, like pat it like a real baby or cuddle it.
The beginning artist dolls usually sell the 175 to 200 range on average, and for the most experienced advanced artists, they can sell for 5, 6, 7,000. I've been making these dolls for a little over 4 years. Mine usually start around $750 and they go up from there. One of the oldest, earliest forms of collecting has always been dolls. There's just a huge range of people who collect them. We have everything from teenagers all the way up to old people. It's a learning process. My earliest babies, I'm sure, were far from cute. I've had one that I thought she was turning out brilliant, and I put her in the oven to cook a layer, and she melted in the oven, and it was just so sad. I like to kind of study them for a little bit and kind of visualize what my brain thinks they should look like. I used to be able to make about 3 dolls a week, which turns out to be about 100-ish dolls a year. These are the veins, and that just adds that much more depth to it. Nowadays, I only make about 20 to 30 in a year, and when the painting is all finished, hair is kind of like the last most important step. Actually, I just collected many ounces of hair off my own children. It's kind of strange, huh? They resemble the most pure form of love there is, a newborn infant or a small child. They just capture that moment of innocence.